We need peace, we choose freedom. We need peace, we choose freedom. There was a nation living in peace and unity. Yeah. There are people with love and harmony. Oh, yeah. They saw greatness rise up to its purity. With another people of different culture, a different heritage, bias and oppressive. Oh, I see. A nation from trigger of Africa, rising with strength and might and power. In due time, nobody gonna oppress us. Rather, you all gonna embrace her. With your flag, with your flag, with your flag, with your flag. Oh, yeah. Let the tears of our mothers who lost their children be heard. Let the blood of our heroes speak from now till forever. Let the whole wide world know Biafra is our home. Oh yeah, Biafra is our home. Oh, it's my home. Yeah, Biafra is our home.
I reminisce way back 1967. Death toll on the blood couldn't count them even. Mama screaming, child squealing, pops on the ground. 2.5 years, over 3 million's gone. Why? Cause we asked for our freedom, and we're going back to our sovereign kingdom. They shut us down when we cried, the world said nothing. Sitting back in the crib, watching our suffering. Should I talk about the planes dropping shells like rain? Sucker had the first taste of a hero's blood. Abaganazo Bunigwe was stronger than flood, but the juke is too strong and fought them off on the chart. Thought the bloodshed's gone, then it came again. 216 and the massacre, it started again. So bloody name, I couldn't cry tears. Blood dripping down my eyes, water in my vein. We died trying to fight the cause and we're trying to break him. It's our freedom, but the world was against us.
Wave your flag over Africa. Welcome people of Biafra. Wave your flag over all the world. See those people of Zion is here.
It is the nation that the Lord has chosen for the people of Zion. It is the nation that the Lord has chosen for the people of Zion.
We need peace, we choose freedom. We need peace, we choose freedom. Yeah. Let the tears of our mothers who lost their children be heard. Let the blood of our heroes speak from now till forever. Let the whole wide world know Biafra is our home. I see the rising sun from Africa. Oh, this is sign of victory. Oh, yeah. I see future in Africa. Oh yeah, people of Biafra. See light shining on the world. Oh yeah.
What's that, Martin? We're not fighting each other. We know where we're going. We're going to get Biafra. There is nothing anybody can do about it. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. I need them to understand this. We've crossed the Rubicon, the point of no return. There is nothing anybody can do. If I'm alive, if I'm dead, if I'm wherever I may be, Biafra will come. If I'm dead, it's even better because it will come far more quicker. I can assure you. If Biafra is fighting for you, no one will touch your property. If you're fighting alone, you're bound to lose it. So Biafra is the best. We will become the 16th member country of ECOWAS. If Nigeria doesn't release those properties, then we'll take them to court and we'll get them back. Even twice the value. The Jews had investments all over the world. Most of the priceless artifacts and paintings belonged to many families in Germany. It was stolen by the Nazi Party. Do you know that? Eventually, they got everything back with compensation on top of it. That's what we're going to do. If you touch our investments, we'll come back for you, and we'll know where we can get it from. So there is nothing for anyone to worry about. It's only if I'm not stopping you from being a Nigerian. If you are born on the streets of Lagos and you want to be a Lagosian and your name is Adamma, oh well and good. There's no problem.
Did we?
Onye si na agata anya ahụhụ ma ọ bụ na anyị fe arụsị anyị wee na-efe arụsị iwe were iwe gị na ọmụma gị wee bịa leta anyị ụmụ anyị wee na-anwụsị ụfọdụ nọ n'ụzọ ije ha anaghị alọta ụlọ ọzọ nne na nna wee na-ata ahụhụ wee na-ata ikikere eze nwaanyị konye ka ọ gaa ubi gaa rụọ ọrụ Fulani chiri ehi bata ebe ala gị n'iyi okwu ebepụ ya isi anyị bụ ka anyị kpọpụ onye nwe anyị n'ugwu Awụsa ahụ ejide anyị wee gbuo ihe ọ bụ anyị mara aka n'ime ha si maka ha aga n'ihu elekwa ọdụ ụgbọ mmiri n'igwe ọcha bụ ememiri ọya nke dị na Kalaba otu aka ahụ anyị na-ala nsọ ebe Biafra bụ ndị kọstọm sokwenye anyị n'etiti anyị anọghị n'ime mmiri kama kọstọm juru ebe niile ha wee na-ata anyị ahụhụ anyị kwuo ekosịpụta anyị ka kpọchie anyị kwuo ekwasịpụta anyị ka gbagbuo anyị onye nwe anyị na Chineke na nke bi n'igwe ọ bụ ụzọ dị agaghị isi n'efu ndị iro anyị anya wee karịa ndị nke gị akwa anyị bụ ụmụ Chineke akwa ọba aha anyị ka anyị na-aza akwa ọba anyị nwe na-aza ike Chukwu akwa ọba anyị nwe na-aza amara Chineke akwa ọba anyị nwe na-aza Chisom akwa ọba anyị nwe na-aza Chizọba nna nke dị nsọ onye ime eluigwe dịka otu onye iro dị na anyị bụ ụmụ gị bịa ka iwe zọpụta anyị bịa ka iwe napụta anyị n'aka ọjọọ ihe bịa ka iwe lụọrọ anyị ọgụ bịa ka iwe dịtụ ozu ọ bụ ọkọwa mgbe mmiri Goliath Chineke nna nke igwe ruo ememiri Fero site otu a mee ka Fero ka ọ guzo n'ihu ụmụ ndị anyị ga-ebi ka o wee taa akọkọ igiri ụtọ ọzọ ị ga na-edu anyị n'ụzọ niile nke ezi omume ọ bụla adịghị na anyị na-aga ndagwurugwu onyinye ọnwụ ọ bụ nwa bụ ekekere n'igwe n'ụwa onye ọbụla kere gị n'oge malite n'oge ọgwụgwụ kama anyị nwe anyị gwa anọkpa ahụ ofu ụbọchị anyị ga-anwụ n'ezie kama ma akpọ na okwu gị na-anọgide ego mgbe ebighị ebi ọ bụ ya mere anyị ji were gị n'anya isi anyị wee na-asị nna nke dị nsọ bịa ka iwe gosi anyị Biafra na ndụ na-abụghị n'ọnwụ bịa ka iwe na-ekebe gị na amara gị wee kpuchiri anyị ka uwe bịa ka iwe zọpụta ndị nke gị bịa ka iwe mee ka Biafra wee bịa ka anyị na-ewetụta na nsọpụrụ na ịja mma site n'aha gị onye bụ Chukwu nke abịa ma
Welcome, fellow Biafrans. I thank you so much for joining us on this very program, wherever you are joining from. I welcome you this very evening section of this program. It is going to be a very quick and fast one. I'm not going to take much of your time. So as you join us, like and share the program on other platforms, share to family and friends, share to your neighbors. Make sure the message gets across to anybody you can be able to reach. I am not going to take much of your time. It is going to be as fast as possible, and we will deliver the message, and then we will leave you to enjoy your weekend. Once again, I wish you all a very happy weekend. We had a very productive and very important program in the morning, and this is kind of a continuation and recap of what we did in the morning. As you know, we have a serious issue in our hand. If you are truly a Biafran, you have to know and understand that we have a serious issue, a very serious issue that warrants that we must be online at every given point in time. A very serious issue that we must not overlook. So as you join this program, I urge you in the name of Chukwukama to like and share. I welcome you, my beloved brother, Onyeka Chris. Thank you for joining. Wherever you are joining, even if it is one person, two people, like the program, share it. Let us touch this important issue just for some few minutes and off we go. My fellow Biafrans, remember in this platform, we do not come here to instigate violence. We don't come here to preach hate. We don't come here to attack people or individuals. All we do is to promulgate the gospel of Biafra. to represent our leaders, to present the actual fact about the restoration of Biafra and make sure that Biafra actualization is ongoing. We stand against every propaganda that they are pushing against our leaders, more especially against Nnamdi Kanu and Simon. The new agenda of Nigerian government to destroy the image of Nnamdi Kanu, to destroy the image of Simon is something we will never allow. If you are a true Biafra, you have to know that we have a very serious issue in our hand. So, you don't need to be silent. All you need to do is to like and share the program. Invite someone to come and listen to what is going on. My fellow Biafrans, the issue in our hand today is to secure the image of our leaders. We have seen it clearly that there is a complete plan against the Biafran people, against our leaders. There is a very serious conspiracy. The conspiracy has matured to the extent that today, the people that are leading the conspiracy are Biafrans like you, Biafrans like me. Some people that have preached Biafra before, they are the one today sitting on various platforms, destroying what they joined us to build. Are we going to allow them? Are we going to allow this propaganda to sell? God forbid. We will never allow it. That is why you that is watching me there, you have a responsibility. I have my own responsibility, and by the grace of Chukwu, I have been fulfilling my promises of broadcasting every single day, twice daily most of the time. It is because I will not be silent and allow the name of Nnamdi Kanu be ridiculed. I will not be silent and allow the name of Simon Ekpa be ridiculed. That is why I will always be online and speak. Even if it is one person that is listening to me, I am happy. I am glad that I aired my mind. No matter the number of audience I have, I am glad that I have poured out my heart. And Chukwu Okike Abiama and the gods of our land will bear me witness that I did my own part. What about you? What are you doing at this critical time? The question remains, what are you doing at this very critical time? The man that stood for you and I, today, they have silenced him. They are doing everything humanly possible to destroy his image. There is an international conspiracy. It is not just a local conspiracy, not just conspiracy inside, not just conspiracy outside. It is a global conspiracy. In this global conspiracy, Biafrans are involved. More especially, Igbo Biafrans are part of this conspiracy. The Nigerian government is sponsoring this conspiracy. The international community are part of this conspiracy to destroy the image of our leader because he exposed what they are hiding, because he touched the topic that they don't want to talk about. You saw Arnold, a man from the United States who has devoted himself to speak for the oppressed. Today they are attacking him, attacking his platform because he nailed the truth on the head. Because he spoke the truth without any prejudice. He spoke the truth without any reservation. Today they are attacking him. If that man can take that hit and continue to speak, what about you? You that is a Biafran, you that it is about your own life, why are you getting tired? Why are you running away? Why are you getting distracted? I have told everyone in my platform, and I continue to say, that the ultimate project that we have as Biafrans is the release of Nnamdi Kanu and the release of Simon Ekpa. Without their release, it will be almost impossible for anything to move. And the Janjaweed knows that. The enemies of Biafra know that. That is why they are focusing on these two men. The enemies of Biafra are strictly focusing on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Samadaba, because they know that with these people, Biafrans will achieve unity. With these people, Biafrans will achieve recognition. And with these people, Biafra will be actualized. That is why they have unleashed every single force in them. And they are fighting them day in and day out. If you turn to the left, it's an attack. You go to the right, it's an attack. Anywhere you look, it is attack against the Biafra people. But I bet you, for as long as Chukwu Okike lives, we will never give up. Wherever you are watching this program from, I urge you in the name of Chukwu Okike to understand that we have a mission to accomplish. The battle for restoration of Biafra is not ordinary. It is a responsibility that lies on me, on you. Every single one of us have a responsibility today to restore Biafra. Just like I said in the morning, information is very important. As we discussed in the morning, information, perspectives is very important. Perspectives is creating narrative. That is why the media is very, very important. But today, it is so sad that people that call themselves the agitators are not using the media wisely. They are using the media for content creating. They are using the media for attacking each other. They are using the media for propaganda and blackmail. They are using the media for distraction and preaching unnecessary message that has nothing to add to the struggle. They are using the media to tell the people what they want to hear. You are using the media to promote an individual instead of promoting the purpose for which we gather. It is sad. Today, in Biafra tradition, the media that was created and trained by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they have turned 360 degrees, and they are the one today fighting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The very media our supreme leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu created, the very media he put in place, educated them, gave them information, they are the one today attacking him. Today, the very media that Mazi Simon Ekpa put in place, they have forgotten the actual assignment and they are fighting each other. I remember when Mazi Simon Ekpa gave us instruction, Mazi Simon gave us a direction. He said, we should not attack anybody that is fighting for Biafra, no matter the group they belong. Anybody that is fighting for Biafra, that is for Biafra, no matter the group they belong, do not attack them. That was the instruction of Mazi Simon Ekpa. I still remember it. But today, how many of us are obeying that instruction? How many of us in the media are still obeying that instruction? Today, many of us in the media prefer propaganda, blackmail, self-exaltation, self-glory. You want to get views by all means, even if when it is a propaganda or lie, you push it. A lot of things have gone wrong. A lot of things have gone wrong. You're welcome, Emmanuel. A lot have gone wrong. But I bet you, no matter how difficult it is, the truth will always be the truth. No matter how difficult it is, hang on there. All hope is not lost. Is Biafra possible? It is 100% possible. It is Biafra. I am so convinced in Biafra that even if everybody refuses to fight for Biafra, Chukwu Okike will raise people to fight for it. Chukwu, just like you're saying today. Today, even when the people are not ready to do anything, the people who are supposed to do something are not doing anything, you see Chukwu Okike raising people by himself. You see one of our brothers in Biafra land, and the Igbo Biafra from River State, Asabuja. I have played many videos from Asabuja. Look at him in Nigeria, a militant, But every single day, he drops a video about Nnamdi Kanu, about the indigenous people of Biafra. He is always posting video, speaking for Nnamdi Kanu release, calling for his release, calling out the atrocities of Nigerian government against the Biafra people, calling out the blackmail against the Biafra people. As Abuja is an Igbo man, a militant in River State, he is not afraid. Even when the people that are supposed to talk about this are not talking about it. Look at the one they call herself Nneka Chibeze. An Igbo woman from the mainland who claimed to be a sympathizer of the IPOB. But today, she is the one that is piloting the destruction of the image of Nnamdi Kanu. She's the one piloting the destruction of IPOB. She is the one today that is the spokesperson of the government to turn IPOB into political pressure group. And Chukwu Okeke raised Asabuja today. Asabuja is speaking. I don't care whatever you think of him or whatever you feel. I speak based on today. I don't know what he's going to do tomorrow. I don't know whether he's going to change tomorrow. But as it stands today, Asabuja remains the only person on ground in Nigeria that is confidently speaking for the reason of Nnamdi Kanu, appreciating the effort of Nnamdi Kanu, calling Nnamdi Kanu a leader and observing Nnamdi Kanu leadership, appreciating it. Asabuja from Nigeria, from River State, a militant. But the people who claim to be Biafra agitators in Biafra land, what are they doing? They have joined Peter Obi. They have joined Solido. They have joined Hope Uzodinma. And what do they do? To attack the innocent. You're welcome, my beloved sister Mercy. The only project these people have today is to destroy the image of Nnamdi Kanu. And you are there, you are watching. You are silent, you are not saying anything. You are there, you are still busy listening to gossip. You are still busy pushing propaganda and blackmail. Instead of you to rise up and speak when you need to speak, you are silent. Chukwu Okeke will judge you. Nnamdi Kanu have paid his dues. A man that gave up every single thing he has for the cause of Biafra. Nnamdi Kanu lost his parents because of the cause of Biafra. He lost his cousin in the cause of Biafra. Nnamdi Kanu have given up his career. The only career he has is actualization of Biafra. He doesn't have any property anywhere. The only property he has is Biafra. And today, the same people he has sacrificed on their behalf, they are the one in different platforms attacking him and calling him different kinds of names. They are the one that are making sure, they are the one that are even making sure that he's not released. Using the platform he built. And you think that Chukwu Okeke will forgive them? They will never ever be forgiven. The God of the land will definitely take vengeance. Every single one of them today that open their platform and speak against a man that was chosen by Chukwu Okeke, and he answered the call for our own sake, for your sake, for my sake. And the same people he is fighting for are the one today attacking him. They will never go free. They will never go so. More especially Igbos. If you're an Igbo man and you're against Nnamdi Kanu, you will never go free. Every other tribe can go free. We will say maybe out of ignorance. But if you are an Igbo man and you are speaking against our school Nnamdi Kanu, you will never go scot-free. Likewise, our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. If you are an Igbo man and you are standing against Simon Ekpa at this point in time, so many who did in the past, maybe they were confused. Maybe they did that on mistake. But with the revelation that is happening today, with what they are doing Nnamdi Kanu today, if you are still hating Simon Ekpa, God will punish you. Definitely. Chukwu okike abịama will definitely punish you. If at this point you have not repented, you are still hating Mazi Simon Ekpa at this point in time, Chukwu okike abịama will not hesitate to punish you. This is a man who brought himself out, sacrificed his career. Mazi Simon Ekpa sacrificed the career that people are pursuing today. The career that some people, it is their prayer point. Some people today, their prayer point is to have the same career that Mazi Simon Ekpa had. Their prayer point is to attain the height that Mazi Simon Ekpa attained politically in the country where he is. People are still praying, trying to catch up, but Mazi Simon Ekpa gave that up. Gave up his career. Took all the shame, took all the insult, took all the abuse because of you, because of me. He took all the bullets that was meant for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and they were firing those bullets on him. Firing bullets on Mazi Simon Ekpa from right, left, and center. They called him different kind of names. They called him a Belima. They called him fraudster. They called him a criminal. They called him terrorist. Different kinds of names. And he took it upon himself to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is protected and defended. Because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, so many names. That was the reason Mazi Simon Ekpa was detained. And he did not surrender. He did not surrender. And when they succeeded in removing Mazi Simon Ekpa, they sentenced Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to life imprisonment. And today, that thing that Mazi Simon was preventing is happening today. That thing that he was preventing is now happening today before your own very eyes. Many people who joined the enemies to castigate him, those that have conscience, are apologizing. But is that enough? What if he had died? Both the ones that went to native doctor to work against him, both the time they sent hired killers upon Mazi Simon Ekpa, they even put bounty on his head. What if he has died? But just like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Simon Ekpa was also chosen. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu recognized the anointing on Mazi Simon Ekpa. That was why when he saw Mazi Simon Ekpa, this Department of Saboteur, the DOS, they did everything humanly possible to see that Mazi Simon Ekpa did not come to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They did everything they can to see that Mazi Simon Ekpa did not come close to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not just a leader, he's a spiritual leader. And he saw what they did not see. Instead of him going away from Mazi Simon Ekpa, he came closer, 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 and closer. And today, it is still because of that closeness that they are fighting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today. After they have succeeded in removing Mazi Simon Ekpa, today they are fighting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This same because of the same thing. And when I see them alive, some of them are coming to rewrite history. You see them, bunch of idiots that God will punish. They come, they on their camera and they want to write history. They will come and tell you, one of the clown that is in Italy was making a video and said that it was not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that formed IPOB. And I laugh. Bunch of idiots that don't know their left and right came and said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not form IPOB. Some of them will come and they say, oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was the one that started IPOB, but it was the DOS that built it. And I look at them. And I look at them, I laugh. Who created the DOS? Who created the DOS? It was Mazi Nnamdi Kanu creation. And that is why they remember when they were using that slogan, they say DOS is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is DOS. because he was the figure. He was the one taking the decisions. Every single one of them today that are claiming to make one country, what is their qualifications? Can they come out and show all their qualifications? The idiot in Kuwait, China Samuru, can he come and show us his qualification? He is not even man enough to speak on camera and video. He's not man enough to put up his picture and speak in camera. This is some people that want to lead. The other one that is in Switzerland cannot even make a video broadcast. These are the people that want to lead Biafra. People that cannot defend themselves. They can't even stand for themselves. When you can't defend yourself and stand for yourself, how can you stand for a nation? We are talking about a nation that will compete with nations. I don't know what they think that Biafra is. I don't know what Biafra means to these people that makes them to think that you can run an uneducated idiot will come and run Biafra. Anybody can come from anywhere and run the show of Biafra. That is why today, Nnamdi Kanu created the DOS from the detention. He was even in detention when he created DOS, and Ekpa announced it. Through Uchemefo, he created it and gave him the rights, and Ekpa announced it. Then Uchemefo was in charge. And today, the same man Nnamdi Kanu have seen that these people are compromised. And he want to rearrange things. Just like he said, that IPOB is indestructible. What did they do? They went and hired machinery. And the machinery they hired from the government today is in Nekachimezi. That machinery is in every platform. Talking. In every platform, blabbing. Is in every platform, making noise, lying. The most painful thing is that every single thing that that woman is saying is a blatant lie. You don't know the history of IPOB. You were not a follower of IPOB. You are not a follower. You're not even a member. You're not even a follower of Nnamdi Kanu. We are talking about Nnamdi Kanu that started a struggle almost two decades ago. Almost 2 decades ago. Where were you? What were you doing? And just few months ago, you came out. All of a sudden, you want to begin to be a decision maker. To say that Nnamdi Kanu has no right to control an organization he formed to free his people. That the people gave him. He has won the people's heart. He earned it. It's not by force. He didn't force anybody. He earned the people's respect. People's command. And the whole Biafra respect him. And today you want to destroy that respect. You go and bring his ex-wife and you interview her. And that one opened her mouth in the public and begin to disgrace herself. Something that no sensible and reasonable woman will do. Even if you have a problem with your in-laws or you have a problem with Nnamdi Kanu, for the fact that your husband is serving a life sentence, you don't have to come on media to speak with his enemies. You don't have to align yourself with enemies. But what we see is that the ex-wife of Nnamdi Kanu have aligned with herself with her enemies. Nnamdi Kanu sacked Ifeanyi Ejiofor, and she continued to dialogue with Ifeanyi Ejiofor. She continued to go to Ifeanyi Ejiofor. She continued to relate with Ifeanyi Ejiofor. She continued to take Ifeanyi Ejiofor. The same thing with DOS. Even when Nnamdi Kanu have de-associated himself from Ifeanyi Ejiofor, they continue to work with him. Disobedient of the highest order. Lon Neka, who is attacking Nnamdi Kanu every minute of the day, who is denigrating Nnamdi Kanu, speaking ill of Nnamdi Kanu. You went to her platform and joined her to castigate the family of Nnamdi Kanu, to run down the personality of Nnamdi Kanu. What were you trying to show the world? That Nnamdi Kanu cannot control his family. But of course, we the Biafrans know what is truth. your appearing in Lolo Nega program only expose your idiocy. The appearance of that woman in Lolo Nega program only expose her idiocy, expose her insincerity and her betrayal. And as long as Chukwu Okarima lives, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will never be disgraced. There is nothing you can do in planet Earth to destroy the image of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. He did not choose himself. He is offering a selfless service at the expense of his life, at the expense of his comfort, offering himself to redeem mankind. And you think that Chukwu Okikabiyama will allow him to suffer? No. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will regain his freedom. Likewise, Mazen Simon Ekpa. They will definitely regain their freedom. No matter what anybody is doing, no matter what anybody is saying. These are two people that were chosen by Chukwu Okikabiyama. And they identify themselves, have respect for each other, did what they have to do. The only thing remaining now is in your hand and in my hand. My brothers and sisters, ask yourself, what are you doing to make sure that you keep the legacy of our leaders? With all the drama that is unfolding in the social media today, with all the blackmail and propaganda on the social media, you as a person that is watching me, what are you doing to confront this attack on our leaders? As an individual, as a group, what are you doing? What are you doing to confront the propaganda and blackmail against our leaders? This is not something to overlook. When lies are repeated over and over and over again, before you know it becomes truth. When falsehood is preached over and over and over again, people will begin to believe it. That is why it is necessary that we continue to counter these lies. We continue to counter the lie that is being sponsored by the federal government through Nneka and the other rats. They have employed so many content creators. Many of you that is watching this program, you're online. You must have come across so many content creators who are doing videos against Biafra. When you see them, you see their topic. They are discussing that Biafra is the problem of Igbo man. That Biafra is the reason the Igbos are suffering. They blame our eternal leader, they blame Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. They blame Mazen Simon Ekpa. These are a bunch of idiots that are paid by the caliphate to push this narrative. And we must not allow this narrative to fly. I thank Chukwu Okikabiyama. That is why I say that this struggle is in the hand of God. Chukwu Okikabiyama have raised somebody in the United States, Mike Arnold. Mike Arnold is in all platforms exposing Nigerian government evil against the Biafrans. You know, initially when he started, he was speaking about the Christian genocide. And I have always said it, that there is no way you can preach Christian genocide effectively without bringing the issue of Biafra. If you don't mention Biafra, you are not telling the truth and it's not complete. But today, I thank Chukwu Okikabiyama that finally, the case of Biafra is in the front line. The case of Biafra is going in pari passu with the case of the Christian genocide. It doesn't matter the amount Nigerian government is paying. Chukwu Okikabiyama is exposing them. Do we have money to pay lobbyists? We don't. Nigerian government is paying $9 million. Do you know what it means? $9 good million. Where are we going to find such money? to lobby in the United States. Where are we going to find such money to lobby? But with all the money they are paying, Chukwu Okeke Abiyama is exposing them. And finally today, the United States of America have already concluded for action in Nigeria to save the innocent. United States of America has concluded for action against the zoo to save humanity. It is possible because Chukwu Okeke said so. It's not because we are too special. We don't even have the money to buy lobbyists. People were not even paying attention. People were not paying attention. But by the grace of Chukwu Okeke Abiyama, he was able to take charge and direct the affairs of what is happening today. I welcome you, my brother Ekene. Thank you so much for joining, Ekene, and my brother Jerry Wibo. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate every one of you. Please, as you join, like and share the program to all platforms, share to family and friends. So, my beloved brothers and sisters, is Biafra possible? 100% it is possible. But I want you to understand that you must not be carried away with emotions. We, the Biafran people, we are too emotional when it comes to the issue of Biafra. When somebody tells us something and put Biafra in it, we easily believe them. This is not the time to walk according to emotion. We have to follow facts. We have to follow facts and evidence. Follow the reality. Because when you know when you see the reality on the ground, you will know how to confront the enemy. But if you continue to pretend that all is well, you continue to pretend that you are in charge, you continue to pretend that things are done well, you cannot be able to fight the battle effectively. That is why I always talk about focusing on the reality on the ground. I don't come here to tell you anything to make you happy. Neither do I come here intentionally to make you angry, but I speak about the fact. What is going on in Biafra land today is unimaginable. The genocide that is still going on in Biafra land. Nigerian government is conducting genocide in Biafra land and nobody is confronting them. We don't have any defense in Biafra land. We are not in charge anywhere. The Nigerian government is occupying Biafra land completely with unchallenged. I remember there was a time they can't do what they are doing now. Nnamdi Kanu challenged them. Nnamdi Kanu made sure that roadblocks were removed. Simon did the same. Challenge them. When he speaks, the entire Nigeria Senate will be running around. But today, we have lost that very advantage. As it stands today, the truth is that we have lost that stage. Nigerian government today are just relaxing, enjoying themselves, having a free ride, conducting their preparation for election, conducting campaign everywhere. Even operations in Biafra land, nobody is challenging them. And the most painful thing is that they have succeeded in taking up the responsibility of attacking Biafra and they gave it to Biafran people. Today, the people that are fighting against the restoration of Biafra are Biafran people themselves, more especially Igbo Biafrans. Go to media and see the people who are speaking against Nnamdi Kanu. The same people that Nnamdi Kanu formed and created, DOS, Nnamdi Kanu single-handedly picked them, created them, brought them in. But I'm not surprised. Do you know why I'm not surprised? Because Nnamdi Kanu have told us earlier on that since he came to this struggle, that he has not seen up to 15 people who are qualified to be part of the 100 men. Nnamdi Kanu said, since he came to this struggle, he has not seen up to 15 people. So, when I see what is happening on the media today, it is very clear, very, very clear, that Nnamdi Kanu was not just speaking in parable. what he was telling us was actually the truth. The truth and nothing but the truth. But when he was saying it, some of us thought he was speaking in parable. Then we begin to calculate. We have people all over the world. We have coordinators all over the world. You have members of DOS up to 1,000, up to 300, 500. So we will all be asking questions. Why would he be talking about 100 men? And he said, since he started this struggle, he has not seen up to 15 men. And today you can see it. You can see it. Now you understand Nnamdi Kanu, why he said that the only person he can trust is himself. Nnamdi Kanu said the only person he can trust that tomorrow morning he will still talk about Biafra is himself, not anybody. Just as we're speaking about Biafra today, I don't know what will be tomorrow. Today you see our brother, the one I talked about before, Asabuja. He's in Nigeria talking about Biafra, promoting Nnamdi Kanu's effort, talking about Biafra actualization, speaking up for the intimidation and marginalization of Biafran people. We appreciate him. We thank him. As of today, he is doing a great job. But what he will do tomorrow, nobody is aware. And we are working based on what we see today. It is painful that those who have the teeth do not have yam to eat. And those who don't have yam, who have yam, do not have the teeth. Those who have teeth do not have yam to eat. Many people in that zoo are wishing to have somebody like Nnamdi Kanu. Many ethnic groups, they are praying seriously to have somebody like our speaking Nnamdi Kanu in their midst. But we, Chukwu Okike have blessed us with such a man. What do? We treat him like rag. We insult him. We call him names. Very wonderful and amazing leaders that have been given to us. What do we do with them? Instead of protecting them, instead of defending them, we trash them. We talk trash against them. We fight them. We destroy the image out of jealousy, out of envy, out of pride. What wrong has Mazi Samarepa done? They call Mazi Samarepa different kinds of names. What wrong has he done? The only crime Mazi Samarepa was committed was that he said that the Biafran people must defend themselves. He asked Biafrans, don't fold your hand and watch somebody slit your throat from the back. You must defend yourself. That is the crime he committed. He continued to educate the Biafran people that you have the right to be free. That you are a freeborn. You are not a slave. That is the crime he committed. The same with Nnamdi Kanu. He was educating the Biafran people. Not just the Biafran people, he was educating the entire black race. And many of them had him. He unified the Biafra land, the old southeastern region. Every single one of us, we began to see ourselves as brothers and sisters. The old southeastern region, we begin to see ourselves as brothers and sisters. He didn't stop at that. He went to Yoruba land and began to establish relationship with Yorubas. When he started, when you listen to his message, you would think that Nnamdi Kanu has lost it. But no. Nnamdi Kanu knows how to call the attention of a black man. Because for you to get the attention of a black man, you must fight him. For you to deliver a black man, save a black man, you will fight him first. You will fight him, subdue him, then before you can be able to rescue him. That was what Nnamdi Kanu did. He fought the Igbos. We, the Biafran, he fought us with his word, with his message. until our eyes and ears were open. The same thing he did to Yorubas. He fought them with words until they came back to their senses. He went to the Middle Belt. The same thing, even to the north. Today, everyone is speaking boldly, pursuing their freedom. Even the Hausas today are fighting for their own independence. I have seen several videos made by the Hausa people trying to free themselves from the caliphate. I saw one video where Hausa people were saying that they will never ever vote for any Fulani again in election. They were not thinking in that direction before. It was the awakening of Nnamdi Kanu that made them to think in that way. But the absence of Nnamdi Kanu have ruled. Nnamdi Kanu was a very big threat to Nigerian government, to the British. They saw him as a threat. That is why today, Britain, they don't talk about the case of Nnamdi Kanu. They don't talk about the insecurity in Nigeria. You will never see them discuss it anyway. It doesn't concern them because Nigeria is working the way they want it to work. Nnamdi Kanu was their nemesis. Nnamdi Kanu educated people, and people begin to reason like human beings. The Biafran people embrace unity. But the absence of Nnamdi Kanu fractured everything. But the absence of Simon Ekpa, what did they do? They succeeded in subduing Sunday Igboho. Today, Sunday Igboho has gone back to politics. He has gone back to his vomit. Sunday Igboho has gone back to his vomit. And when you hear it, some of you think it's an easy for you to be an activist, a Biafra activist, or a self-determination activist in Nigeria. You must have a special call. You don't just wake up and become an activist of self-determination. It doesn't just happen. The one that called himself Professor whatever, the one that was with what's his name? Did you hear from him again? Did you hear from that professor again that was working with Sunday Igboho? That professor that was joining Sunday Igboho? When was the last time you heard him speak? When was the last time you heard him? But I know if Nnamdi Kanu was to be around, or Simon Ekpa, the energy would have been very infectious that will affect many. Just like Nnamdi Kanu said, there's nobody that can do what we are doing as Biafrans. Nobody in that contraption called Nigeria. There is nobody that have the strength that the Biafrans have to make change. The Biafran people have been fighting for one Nigeria. They have done everything humanly possible to rescue one Nigeria. But it becomes impossible. Instead of one Nigeria being rescued, it will bring death to us. And we have had it here. We have had it up to the truth. The only solution remaining today is a breakup. That is the only thing remaining. A breakup. That is the only single thing that is remaining. Peaceful breakup of the contraption called Nigeria. And that is where we are focusing. There is no other project we have. There is no other discussion. There is no other thing. Anything you are bringing apart from breakup is a waste of time. My fellow Biafrans, the battle line has been drawn. Wherever you are watching this video, like and share. Our responsibility is to make sure that Biafrans keep awake and do not sleep. This new project of Nigeria, this new project of destroying the personality and image of Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa will never stand. That pit they are digging for Nnamdi Kanu, Nneka and co will fall into that pit. That pit will swallow Nneka and co. As many as are speaking against Nnamdi Kanu, destroying his image, destroying all his effort, they will never go unpunished. And let me tell you, just like We have always said, it is Chukwu Okike that flogs, not Chukwu na apia Italy. Italy aga apia, Jehovah Chukwu bin anyway apia the Italy. And when Chukwu Okike start flogging all of them, let nobody pray and say, help them. When Chukwu Okike will begin to flog every one of them, because he will definitely, when you hear, touch not my anointed, I do my prophet no harm. There is no prophet existing in Africa that is greater than Nnamdi Kanu. No, not even one. There is no prophet that have said something and it come to pass that we can talk about. In a secular world today, there can be greater. When you talk about prophets, when you read in your Bible, you say, touch not my anointed. One of the anointed person, one of the anointed human being that we know. Somebody we have seen his anointing. We can feel the anointing. We see it, we feel it, we confirm it. Nnamdi Kanu. And when you touch him, when you do the prophet of Chukwu Okike, your days are numbered. Likewise, Master Simon Ekpa, he's an anointed of Chukwu Okike, anointed with grace, anointed, extraordinarily anointed. Touch not the anointed of Chukwu Okike and do his prophets no harm. You read it every day and you think it is your pastor. Even when your pastor doesn't have an anointing that will kill a lizard. Your pastor doesn't have a prophecy that will come to pass, has come to pass. All their prophecies are guesswork that never come to pass. But here is a man whose anointing is felt everywhere. Whose anointing is confirmed even by the blind, even by his enemies. Prophets who have said things that come to pass, and you are touching them. You are bold. You're not afraid. You're on camera. You are attacking them. Sorry, your days are numbered. Your days are numbered. And that thing you are looking for, you are going to get it. Definitely, you will get it. It's not going to take time. It will not take time. Very soon, the result is going to come. So, my fellow Biafrans, wherever you are watching this program from, wherever you are and you are listening to me, I urge you, don't keep this message to yourself. Like and share it to other people and wake up your own spirit. Do something. There must be something you are doing at this time. We must take over the media again. Just the way Nnamdi Kanu did and Master Simon Ekpa did. We must take over the media because we will not allow them to change the narrative. This narrative they are trying to create, trying to paint Master Nnamdi Kanu an oppressor, trying to paint Master Nnamdi Kanu a failure, trying to paint Master Nnamdi Kanu a betrayal. We must not allow that narrative to fly. And you don't just say this and you go to sleep. We must continue to speak in our various platforms. Continue to speak. Even if it is one person that is listening to you or two people, open your mouth and speak. If you cannot speak, share the program, share this program, share it in your platform, share it to anywhere you can. That is a way of giving Master Nnamdi Kanu and Master Simon Ekpa a voice. We will not allow them to change the narrative. That perspective they are trying to create, we will not allow it. Because public opinion matters in every single thing. Even in the law court, public opinion matters. As they are pushing this propaganda, they want to create a different public opinion. And when they succeed in creating this public opinion to make people feel that we are our own problem, this is the agenda. They want the world to believe that we are our own problem. We are the one causing the problem. Soludo have been doing it by himself. But today they have employed Lauren Necker. They employed so many social media warriors to push that agenda that the Biafran people are the problem of themselves. That is why you see they are attacking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And they will tell you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekpa are the problem of the Igbo people. They are the problem in the Igbo land. Even the same people that have confessed, there are numerous evidence of the atrocities, how Nigerian government destroyed the Biafra land, how they brought in their false flag, how they sponsored Asara Dokubo and Co. to take innocent land. But today, they have ignored everything. They have ignored it and pushed it aside. And they are trying to create a new narrative. We must not allow them to create that narrative. We must not allow them to create that story. How are we going to do that? It is by you sharing informations about the innocence of our leaders. Share a program like this. Not sharing saga, not sharing blackmail and propaganda. Share a program that presents our leaders with excellent character. Talk about the work they have done. Talk about their ingenuity. Talk about their sincerity. Talk about their capacity and the sacrifice they have made. Continue to share it and make it go viral. By that, we will make sure that nobody will take them away from the picture. My fellow Biafrans, wherever you are watching me from, I appreciate every single one of you that was part of this program. And we are going to round it up. It is weekend. I will allow you to go for your weekend break while I will do my own part and have my rest. It is already midnight over here. So I have to take my rest against tomorrow because I will go to church tomorrow. And those of you who are there, remember tomorrow, pray for our leaders and pray for our freedom. Don't allow anyone to distract you. Is Biafra possible? 100% possible. It is going to come. Nobody's going to stop it. I appreciate every one of you that have been with us on this program. I thank you for being part of this program. Please, if you have not yet shared this program, like the program and share it. Like and share. Very important. Like and share. This is one of the ways we spread the gospel. I appreciate every one of you, and I pray that everyone in Biafra land, those who is watching from Biafra land and watching from any part of the world, may Chukwu Okike guide and protect all of you. I pray that Chukwu Okike will guide and protect our leaders. Nnamdi Kanu. No weapon formed or fashioned against you shall prosper. No weapon formed or fashioned against our leaders, Nnamdi Kanu and shall prosper. Thank you so much for watching. See you again tomorrow evening by the grace of Chukwu Okike. Thank you so much and stay blessed. Good night, everybody. Good night.
We need peace, we choose freedom. We need peace, we choose freedom. There was a nation living in peace and unity. Hey, they are people with love and harmony. Oh, yeah. They saw greatness rise up to its purity. With another people of different culture, a different heritage, biased and oppressive. Oh, I see. A nation from trigger of Africa, rising with strength and might and power. In due time, nobody gonna oppress us. Rather, you all gonna embrace her. Wave your flag, wave your flag, wave your flag, wave your flag. Oh, yeah. Let the tears of our mothers who lost their children be heard. Let the blood of our heroes speak from now till forever. Let the whole wide world know Biafra is our home. Oh yeah, Biafra is our home. Oh, it's my home. Yeah, Biafra is our home.
I reminisce way back 1967. Death toll on the blood couldn't count them even. Mama screaming, child squealing, pops on the ground. 2.5 years, over 3 million's gone. Why? Cause we asked for our freedom, and we're going back to our sovereign kingdom. They shut us down when we cried, the world said nothing. sitting back in the crib watching our suffering. Should I talk about the planes dropping shells like rain? Suka had the first taste of a hero's blood. Abaganazo Bunigwe was stronger than flood, but the juke is too strong and fought them off on the chart. Thought the bloodshed's gone, then it came again. 216 and the massacre, it started again. So bloody name, I couldn't cry tears. Blood dripping down my eyes, water in my veins. We died trying to fight the cause and we're trying to break him. It's our freedom, but the world was against us.
Wave your flag over Africa. Welcome people of Biafra. Wave your flag over all the world. See those people of Zion is here.
It is the nation that the Lord has chosen for the people of Zion. It is the nation that the Lord has chosen for the people of Zion.
We need peace, we choose freedom. We need peace, we choose freedom. Let the tears of our mothers who lost their children be heard. Let the blood of our heroes speak from now till forever. Let the whole wide world know Biafra is our home.